and this is going to be a ZVP on the map Heavy Rain, quite a tricky map, so this should be an interesting match.
Yeah, as I said, this could be the last map because Starbuck gonna lead 4 games. 4 games.
Yep.
Yeah, 4 games. No, sorry, 3 games. He won 3 games in a row, and if he takes the fourth game, it will be an all kill. So spawning on the bottom, not so bottom, left, top on the map, it is Romson.
Yep, and spawning down to the bottom of the map, the purple Zerg playing for Team MiA. It is Starbuck. So ZVP on the map Heavy Rain. What is potentially happening at the moment? Well, I'm going to tell you, it's not my favourite. There's so many chokes on this map and so many counter-attack paths. And this map is potentially good for Swarm Host. It is a very, very good Swarm Host map. And in the first game, Starbuck demonstrated to us that he has very, very good Swarm Host skill and potential. So we might just see this yet again in this game.
Yeah, Swarm Host, as I said, quite new meta. Stefano has done it a lot of the stream. Actually, he posted that he streamed for 110 hours just this month, just like last month, and he will stop streaming for quite a while, so that's kind of sad.
That's quite sad to hear.
Yeah, I actually really enjoyed watching him. He's a very not technical, sorry. He's a very interesting player to watch. But at the same time, TLO, one of my favorite players to watch streaming and play actually. So yeah, we got that going for us. Romson went for Nexus first, quite greedy, but he got quite lucky in the build order since his opponent went for a hatch first. At the same time, not that safe to go on Heavy Rain. Heavy Rain is not the biggest map ever, and there's no like you don't need to go on like curves and stuff. You can just go directly into the opponent's second base, and the wrap actually is it's really similar. It's quite regular. So
We're actually seeing a pretty interesting blame build coming out here from Starbuck. We did see him go for a hatchery first into a pool and then into a gas, which is really interesting because we never really get to see this. This means that he really maybe wants to be aggressive if he does see an opening, but overall he wants to be safe. Nowadays, Protoss players, as we were discussing earlier on, are constantly going for this 1 gate expand into a 3 gate pressure, but we do see 2 gases going down at the moment. So this is actually really interesting. He's looking to go for something gas heavy. My guess is a Stargate. What do you think?
yeah, Stargate's pretty common. Robo will be the safe take choice. Well, not the safest, but maybe the was common, but now it's not so common. But look, he has a panel over here. The Overload now spots it, and he will probably make his sorry, take choice over there. Maybe Twilight Council for DTs, but I don't believe it. I'm not sure they will do it. I'm putting my money on Stargate. I want to get rid of this overload or something, make this all go away.
The likelihood that I think that the patch has already been integrated into the StarCraft 2 part of the Swarm, so I think Blink is a 10-second delay now, or maybe a little bit longer. I'm not too sure on that. I didn't read up on most Protoss patch notes, to be completely honest.
Yeah.
I was only really interested in the Hedger buff because I do play Zerg from that point in time. So really what I think is going to happen here is maybe a Stargate going down, and we do see the Stargate being placed down by Romson, so that does say that I was correct. No, that was just a little bit of cheeky there. So we are going to see a gateway wall off here of 2 gates, so this could be maybe a 3 gate aggression with Stargate, or it could possibly use this to transition into a third base, which is most likely. But with a fortune down, it shows something of maybe +1 potential.
Yeah, maybe Fromson will go for like 5 or 6 phoenixes and pick off just overloads and maybe a few queens, maybe 1 or 2 queens, meaning that he will go for a big gateway attack. He actually takes both gases as his natural, not showing for anything, but no, he goes for an oracle. Oracle will just go in flying try to kill as many workers as he can. Because the how the site hasn't been scouted by Starbuck. This kid get quite dirty, and I'm talking Protoss dirty.
Yeah, this should
Lasers.
potentially do a decent amount of damage, so it could. But we do see Starbuck being a little bit greedier than we see him in the first EVP. He didn't go for a fur base until around about the 8:30 minute mark, and then he did not continue to saturate it until about 10 minutes. But he did know that there was an all-in coming. From what he has stated, I'm going to say that maybe he's going to be a little bit more greedy earlier on. We see the robotics by being placed down, and that shows us the potential for either Colossus and Immortal Sentry all-in, or some nice Immortal skills. What do you think?
Yeah. Maybe you'd go for fast Colossus actually, but not sure. Oh, look at this.
Yeah, Oracle's
Mothership
not to
helps
look
the
away.
Oracle, and drone's gonna get smacked down to the ground.
But
No,
these
actually
two
2
queens
points.
will be able to deal with this, so it will
Oh,
definitely.
doesn't,
Oh,
really doesn't want to lose this. Won't lose this actually. And this Oracle didn't do much of damage. Only 3 drones and 1 queen has died during this attack. It was alright. Not the best attack. Has to be careful on this queen. Oh, this queen might actually go kill the mothership. Go no. Oh, oh. So close.
left on 8 HP. So Starbuck is actually doing something that I really like here. He's actually been really aggressive with these lanes, and he's going to make Romson move out here. Maybe lose a couple of units, maybe a sentry or two, just to be able to save this for a base. But force field should be good enough, and he's not even going to be able to kill the singles out. He's going to have to run away with the lanes with his tail behind his legs and hate. So we do see Hydra's speed is underway. And this is very important because this shows one thing. Not that he wants to be defensive with these Hydras, he wants to be really aggressive. So he may be going for a Ling Hydra timing. So far, we don't see no upgrades, no evolution chambers going down. So that's actually pretty interesting to see, especially by the 9 to 10 minute mark. So the fur base has been down for Romson, and right now this looks like it's just trying to capitalise on the standard game. An observer is being built with a robotic spy behind this. I think Romson knows that we're going to see a lot of probably swarm moves out of Starbuck, more than possibly. So I think that's why he's going for this heavy Colossus down.
Yeah, Oracle actually did went in, got a few drones, maybe 2 more drones, not didn't kill a lot of probe, but yeah, Romson did take a third base. Whoa, what the hell is wrong with me? He took a third base. He has quite a lot of force fields, and this map will help him. I said from the beginning, this map is very choke heavy. This hydraulic cross is quite huge, and no Colossus already on the map. Just one being trying to push it out. This could be uh, quite bad for the Protoss player. For an overcharge, you will be able to be put on both next eye, both second and third base, and as you can see, one Colossus is out, but one Colossus won't be that good versus 23 hydraulics.
Yeah, that's definitely true. These Hydralists are going to come in a pretty nice way here. The Spire is down, so this shows that he possibly could go for a Ling Hydra Corruptor sort of style, which is very, very good against a Colossus opener, and not as what we're seeing currently. So maybe this game could actually end shorter than we think it will. But so far, we do see the fur base being saturated now for our Protoss player, and everything looks to be going nice and standard so far in this game. On the third side of things, we do see that the Sling Hydra army is starting to amass with the fourth base coming down. We finally see, no, not even an evolution chamber going down yet. So this is really, really dangerous right now because +2 attack is finished for our Protoss army. And we finally see that one, them two important evolution chambers going down.
Oracle,
I'm pretty sure he forgot about them.
Oracle got 9 kills in total, 5 more probes, 4 more drones during this attack, and I think that Romson made a mistake. He's researching Blink, but he only has 5. Okay, so it's not a mistake. He had only one stalker for like the past 5 minutes into the game, and I'm not sure if I like this tech choice of Blink. His opponent doesn't have any air units, but he did make the spiral. So maybe he's thinking one step ahead. He's saying, alright, maybe you go for a Mutalisk switch, which Starbuck could potentially go. He can make 13 Mutalisks right now, which he doesn't make. And
But
and
remember, he has to start it, and Blink is on the way. and he's also getting a fleet beacon. So he doesn't know this, but he knows there's a target somewhere. So maybe he's not thinking about doing it because Phoenix is a high possibility once there's a Stargate there already. Any Protoss player probably will do this just to make sure that a MiA switch is not going to happen, because MiA switches have killed so many Protoss these days, and a lot of Protoss are trying to be really, really aware of it.
Yeah, but actually, Starbuck used his entire bank of minerals and gas on 13 corruptors. So Blink was maybe good, but it actually was good. He has a lot of force fields. He has 3 colossi, a lot of Blink stalkers. His upgrades are just +2. While his Zerg player just maybe finishing +2, +1, sorry. So the plus player does have this small advantage of upgrades and actually the army. And yeah.
So we're going to see the Protoss player try and take his 4th base, but I don't think the Zerg player is going to let it. He does not know this army, or he just sees it now. He cannot engage up that ramp to it. I don't think that's a smart thing for the Protoss player to do. So the Zerg player is going to around and set a concave up. This is an opening for him to attack the far base. The Protoss player is now shaking in his knees and trying to try and move up to him, but he does finally see the Void Ray. And there's a lot of units here. He needs some lanes to actually help this out, but roaches are coming in. These corruptors are just going to take down these classes fast as hell, and now only 1 classes is left standing. He's going to take these Owls back, and now the Zerg army is actually pretty easily going to take on this Protoss army, even with these upgrades.
Yeah, really nice sniper from Starbuck, killing off 3rd base and getting 3 colossi. But he didn't lose not so many army supply, but as you can see, he had a really good bank. He's always making 20 more hydraulics and 28. He's going to be maxed out once again. But the one thing that I'm thinking that isn't good for Starbuck is his upgrades. He's only 1-1 with his opponent. Is actually +3 cross weapons.
Yeah, +3 attack.
Yeah, +3 attack, whatever you want to call it. I really love what Romson is doing, is constantly scouting, making sure that we see everything, maybe some units coming in out. But maybe Romson can lose his 3rd base or 4th base now. That would be quite huge for our Zerg player Starbuck to get his all kill.
There's no way away in this army. What is he going to do? He's going to try and blink onto the Hydras. I don't think it's going to be enough though. The Lings are still helping out with this army. These sentries are trying to force field the Hydras back. It's still not going to be enough. A decent surround is happening now in these Stalkers.